Hey, it's Jenna from Sweet Mom Bod. Welcome to this quick core stability ball workout. So all you're gonna need for this workout is a stability ball, some comfy clothes, and your willingness to give her. So hop into those comfy clothes. Make sure that you are cleared by your doctor or physio or physical therapist to do these exercises, and let's get started. So we're going to start laying sideways on the ball. So get yourself nice and comfortable. You want to make sure that your butt is untucked, so we don't want to get into this tucked butt position here. We'll stick one leg straight out, keep that bottom leg bent, resting, relaxing into that ball so that our shoulders aren't tensed up, and we're going to do 10 abductions. So we want to feel this in the side of our butt, our side booty, so to speak. Good. Excellent. It might feel better to point your toe, or it might feel better to flex your toe. Play around with it, see how it feels for you. 2 more. Last one. Then, of course, we want to do the other side. So roll that ball over, and let's do the other side. Again, relaxing into that ball without tucking that butt under. We want that butt, that natural curve in the low back there. 10 on this side. Good. Breathing throughout. So no need to hold your breath. Just breathe freely. Again, playing with that pointed toe or that flexed toe. Feeling it in the side of your glute there. Good. 2 more. Excellent. Good. Now what we're going to move into is a ball rollout. So starting from our knees, the idea is we're going to roll the ball out and back in. So I like to place my forearms on that ball, come up into kind of like as I'm going to go into a high plank kind of position on my elbows there, and all you're going to do is roll that ball out and back in. So you can see that I'm in a plank-like-ish position. My butt is untucked. I can feel my core engaged, but I'm not getting any coning or doming in my abs when I'm doing this. If you feel like your abs just aren't at the place yet to handle this exercise, just skip it. If you're seeing that coning and doming, adjust your alignment, adjust your positioning. But if you're still getting it, then just stop, do some other exercises, come back to it another day. Good. Let's do 1 more. Excellent. Because the last thing we want to do is challenge your core more than it wants to be challenged right now. Next exercise. Let's move into some hip thrusts. So you can do this on the ball, or for more stability, you can do it on a bench or your couch. Whatever works for you. So I'm going to come on the ball, relax my shoulders, kind of upper back, head on that ball. Feet are wider than hip width apart, and I have my toes kind of slightly turned out just a little bit. I'm going to push through that space underneath the ankle, so towards the heels of my feet, and lift my hips up. What I don't want to have happen is you lift and tuck. We want to keep that booty untucked. So you have that natural curve, the butt is untucked. Ready? 2, 3. And of course, we want to try to press evenly through both feet so that we're not just pressing on one side and not the other. Good. You should feel this in your glutes. You'll probably feel it a little bit in your hamstrings. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Excellent. Last exercise, we're going to do a push-up off of the ball. So setting yourself up in that kind of high plank-like position there, you're just going to lower your chest towards that ball and push up. If you're getting any kind of wrist pain, this is just not feeling great, you can always do this against a coffee table, a bench, something stable and sturdy that's not going to move when you do is going to be key. Excellent. Good. And I have my hands positioned so that as my chest comes down, they're at about chest height or boob height or nipple height. And I like to exhale as I'm moving through this whole movement. So I take that exhale through that whole movement, but especially as I'm coming up. Good. Ready? One more. Awesome. Perfect. Let's go back to the beginning, starting with that abduction. Again, leaning on that side. We're gonna do 3 rounds of this guy. 10 reps each, 3 rounds. So if you wanna go at your own pace, that's what we're doing. Turn off the video, go at your own pace. That's perfectly fine with me. Good. Last one. Excellent. Roll it over onto the other side there. Again, we want to relax into it. Keep that booty untucked, feeling it through the side booty. Excellent. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like a 80s jazzerciser. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go back into that rollout there. So forearms into that kind of high plank-like position there, butt untucked, ribs stacked over the hips. We're gonna roll out and back in. For more of a challenge, you can always hold it for a little bit longer when you get out there. Remembering to pay attention, look down, see if you have any coning or doming. This would be the kind of exercise that would be really good to have tight workout clothes for, so you'd be able to see if you're getting any kind of coning or doming, or record yourself. If it feels awkward to look down, get your phone out and just record yourself doing it. Good, relax those shoulders. We have 1 more. Good, awesome, fantastic. Let's go into those hip thrusts. Again, if the ball feels a little bit too unstable for you, you can always do this with a bench or table, something nice and sturdy. And remembering that we want to come up without tucking that booty, pushing through the heels, trying to get evenly on both sides. And for more of a challenge, you can always add weight to this. Just set a dumbbell on your hips there, or you can add a mini band too. Excellent. 2 more. Last one. Good. Awesome. Push-ups. Let's move into those push-ups. Again, positioning your hands so that when you come down, they're at about chest height. Booty is untucked. Your body is moving as one unit. So your chest isn't coming down with your booty staying back there. Everything is moving as one. Excellent. Breathe through it. Try to relax those shoulders down into your back there. Good. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Good. We have 1 more round. So if you're unsure about the best way to engage your core while you're doing these exercises, definitely Google Sweet Mom Bod core engagement. I've got a video for you that's going to teach you the precise, optimal way to engage your core. Obviously, there's no perfect way to engage your core. Everybody's going to have a little bit of a different experience, but I'm going to give you some tips that can help. Good. Last one. Excellent. Good. Let's go to the other side. Awesome. Send yourself up. And of course, as you're going through these exercises, if you're kind of halfway through and things start feeling off or weird or whatever, readjust, realign. Don't worry about having to stay in that one position the entire time. Adjust as needed. Last 2 and 1. Good. Let's go into our rollout. Good. How are you feeling? You good? Good. Excellent. I know, it's a little more challenging than you would think. Hey, such simple movements, but they do get the blood pumping, especially when I'm not giving you much of a rest. We're going at a pretty quick tempo here. So if you do find it's a bit too fast, know that you can stop, you can pause, you can go at your own pace. 2 more. Last one. Good. Excellent. Because this is a you do you kind of experience. You get to decide, choose your own adventure. Let's go into those hip thrusts. Remember, we're just doing 3 rounds, 10 reps of each exercise. So go at the pace that feels challenging but doable for you. Excellent. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Perfection. Last exercise are those push-ups. Let's set ourselves up. Ready? You ready for this? This is it. 10 of these guys, and you are done. I love these kind of workouts because it's quick, it's doable, while baby is hopefully playing by themselves on the mat, or your toddler is watching some Sesame Street. You can get a quick workout in and still have some time to just sit and chill, or go grab a coffee, or do something else while they're occupied. Last one. Awesome. Fantastic job. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. Go ahead and do some nice gentle stretching now. While we have the stability ball, one of my favorite stretches on the stability ball is getting all up the back, just resting the hands on, letting your hamstrings, your calves, your back all relax into it. And you can hold this for as long as feels nice. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want more exercises and exercise tips for your prenatal and postnatal body, come to sweetmombod.com. I've got you covered. I'll see you there.